Hey, what's up? How's everyone doing today? ScubaSteven here, and today we're continuing on my series of high round attempts with the second map ever for Call of Duty Zombies. This is Zombie Verruckt on World at War. I just did a practice run of this and got to round 18, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable that I can do well again. Basically, first thing I'm going to be doing here at the start of the game is maximizing my points. Shooting the zombies as many times as I can, then knifing them. So I got to round 18. The key to getting high rounds on this is pretty much for World at War, you want to start on this side of the map. I think this is known as the German side of the map because you got the German weapons, you got the Gewehr, and then you got the car, 98K. Okay, almost died there.
Stay dead this time.
I tend to let the zombies come in the map so I can hopefully get some drops of max ammo. Really helps this early on. I want to build up about probably close to 3,000 points before opening up the stairs there. I mean, I guess kind of what I'm doing now anyway. What I'm talking about is basically, honestly, more than just a high round attempt, kind of giving everyone else tips and tricks to getting high rounds on this map. Although it's not really guaranteed because I could screw up, things could go wrong and not how I wanted them to turn out.
Oh, yeah!
And I could end up dying on like round 5. Now if I did end up dying on like round 5, then I'd probably
Low ammo.
continue on. I wouldn't just stop the video there. Although with my Nocturne Totem high round attempt, I got to round 10 and then I just called it quits there. But that's because mainly that's honestly what I expected. I didn't expect to get far at all. One good thing I guess about the first 3 maps here in World at War, Nocturne, Toten, Verruckt, and Shinonuma is that once you get to the rounds, the higher rounds, I don't know what round it is, but when you get to one of the higher rounds, when it reaches the max zombie count of 24, it stays that way. You don't get any more zombies per round for the rest of the game. Doris is a little different and increases. Yep, see, look at that. I was an idiot and I went and tried to knife them again after being hit. So we're not going to end the video there, obviously. Since I only got to round 3, that would be a pretty sad high round attempt. We're going to continue on with this map. I would say that round 15 would be acceptable.
We need to turn the power on.
Okay, we're still on the right side. That's good. If we spawn on the other side, I'd have to restart. I'd consider round 15 acceptable, but I probably will take anything over round 12 before I would call it a video. Mainly with these high round attempts, I mean, if I don't get to like a super high round, I guess I'm okay with that. My main thing is I just want to beat my personal best, which I think actually now my personal best solo is around 18 from what I got to in my practice run there. I didn't want to kill those two, but so we're looking pretty good. Going into round 2 with almost 1,500 points. Like I said, I want to build up like 3,000 before I open the stairs here. So I mean that way then I can open up the stairs and go and buy the MP40. But I mean, ultimately, I can stay down here until I just start getting overrun. There's no real,
Need another clip here.
what's the word I'm looking for? There's no real, definition of when I'm going to leave and open up the stairs there. Basically, it's just till I get overrun. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a grenade because I'm not gonna wait.
Ammo.
Didn't feel like waiting for him to get here, so I went ahead and killed him. I'm looking forward to being on Shinonuma because actually, honestly, no, I'm looking forward more to being on Derice than I am Shinonuma, because even though Shinonuma is pretty easy to get high rounds on if you get the right weapons that you need out of the box and everything, Derice is definitely the map that I'm ultimately the most comfortable with. It's the one I have really like the most experience on, the one that I'm best at. Okay, before I get double hit, I'm gonna go ahead and just open up the stairs now, and we will buy the MP40. Now I'd say a key here. We kind of want to build up maybe $5 grand. $5 grand kind of be a target for what we want to get to before we start moving on again. But again, you know, if we get overrun, we'll move out early. But $5 grand I think is ultimately a good goal to have.
Hell yeah!
I hate how the early rounds, and honestly sometimes even in some of the later rounds, you'll still have, even though most of the zombies will be sprinting, you'll still have a bunch that are kind of just hanging back. Alright, let's see, I'm going to throw some grenades down. This is a nice spot. You can kind of just chill out up here for a little bit, and you can kind of see down that courtyard area.
Go to hell and stay there.
Obviously, we want to aim for the head to get some headshots and get more points. Honestly, something about this map though, and honestly, like Shinonuma and everything too, they just kind of creep me out a little bit. It's just something about them. They just give me that weird vibe.
Insta-kill! Go to hell! Now stay dead! Now stay dead!
But I mean, both this map, I'd say this map and Shinonuma more than anything are the ones that kind of creep me out. I feel like Noctur and Toten does a little bit too, but it's a little more basic, so it's not as bad. But this map, just something about the sprinting zombies, and it's just them getting up in your face real quick. It's just kind of intimidating. Whereas other maps, it's not as bad, because this map is the only map that has those really fast sprinting zombies, and it's honestly only on the World at War version too, because it's not, they don't run that fast on the Black Ops version of this map. I'll throw down some more grenades. are starting to come from down there. Okay. That was a close one.
Sweet! Sweet!
Oh,
Stay
shit.
dead this time!
Fuck it. I'll pick that up now. I'm gonna go run, turn on the power, and grab Jug real quick. I'll grab double tap as well. Might as well. I'm gonna get it at some point anyway. God, I honestly can say I love the sound of the MP40 on these on World at War. Not really on these maps, but I shouldn't have gotten that, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the box, see if we can hopefully get a PPSH or something. I had that on my practice run. STG, I'll take that. Getting out of the box, that's cheaper than buying it off the wall. I think it's a little more damage than the MP40 as well, so that helps.
Go to hell and stay there!
Now we kind of want to build up enough points for Speed Cola.
Get back in the dirt!
Another max ammo, I'll take it. Still not the end of the round. That's the last guy. Okay. 1,800 points. Should I hit the box again? I think I will, just because. Try to get something decent. No thanks. Now I think I'll just hang on to these guns until I get like 3,000 points. And then, of course, I'll buy a Speed Cola. I like to hang out at this spot for a little while. Although, I will move on out over here. This is another spot. This spot you can actually hang out at for a while because I'll show you guys in a minute once I kill some more of these zombies. As long as you don't open the door that's right over there, the zombies will not spawn in this window. They won't spawn behind you at all. I don't know why. That's just something that's in the mechanics of the game.
I need ammo! Insta-kill! Rotten bastard! You're dead!
This map's just also weird. A lot of times you'll notice like I'll be shooting the zombies
I'm nearly out!
and they will end up like just pretty much evading my bullets. I'm gonna go ahead and I will buy ammo for the SCG. Go ahead and rebuild this a little bit. Alright, so after this next round, we should be able to go out and buy, should be able to buy Speed Cola. I don't know what kind of strategy I'm really going to run on this map. I know the main one that I've seen is basically just run around the entire map. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I survived that.
Am I not bleeding on me? Oh, yeah! Great! Low ammo! Insta-kill! Stay dead!
Alright, we have enough for Speed Cola now. We're going to buy that. I will run back and buy Bouncing Betties as well. I don't know if that's the last guy or not. Okay. So now we got about 4,000 points. We got Betties and we have all the perks we need as well. I'm just going to go rebuild some of the barriers. Save some time. Zombies won't get to us as fast. Alright, I think I'm going to end up cutting the video. I'm going to hit the box twice, see what I can get. I'll take that.
Is this a toy?
Now, let's see what we can get. PPSH, Browning, MG42, Car 98, no thank you. Alright, now I'm going to place Betty's here. Back here, just in case. I don't think they still spawn at that window. If you don't open that door. But I'm going to go ahead and kill that guy. And I'm going to end this off, and I'm going to start up a new video here because I don't want the parts to be too long. Just because if they're a lot longer, it ends up taking a while to process and everything, and it's already pretty late in the day. For me anyways, it's like 4 o'clock. I usually go to bed around 6 because I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll have another part to it. And hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, I'll